Hi guys! So I finally decided to record a makeup tutorial and this is the finished product. So if you want to watch it and see how I accomplished this look, it's not too hard. Stay tuned and keep watching. So I wanted to preface this video by first saying that I am not a makeup artist. I do not claim to be a makeup artist. I really only got into makeup like a year ago, like actually getting into it, not just like putting on foundation and mascara and calling it a day. So yeah, so there's that. I've gotten lots of requests to do this video and I've been putting it off forever, so if you're watching it, then it made the cut, but if not, then whatever, ignore. So another thing that I want to preface this by saying is all of these items that I'm using are cruelty free. So all of the makeup I buy is definitely cruelty free. There are some products that I didn't realize were not vegan when I bought them, but I already used them and I couldn't return them, and I still use them on a daily basis. So basically what it means is all these items are certified cruelty free, meaning they don't test animals and animals are not harmed in the making of this product. However, some of the products do contain some animal products, like linolene or something. It's made from the sheep's wool, and stuff like that, but it does not hurt the animal getting it. So totally up to you if you want to use it. Yeah, so all of them are cruelty free if you care about that. These brands though, you can read about vegan makeup and the loopholes you have to go through to get things certified to be vegan and stuff like that, but also a lot of it is, if it's sold in China, they are required to test on animals in China, but the products that you're buying in the United States or not China are generally not tested on animals. So that's another thing to keep in mind. If you don't support that, I definitely would not recommend using a lot of these products. And then also a lot of these companies have parent companies, so they're owned by larger corporations who do test on animals, like L'Oreal and Estee Lauder and stuff like that. So that's also another thing to keep in mind. I've personally made the decision to use them. If the company does not test on animals and is cruelty free, I'm okay with it. So let's get started. I moisturized my face after I washed it and everything this morning. So I'm going to put my foundation on, and I don't use like a real foundation. I use this BB cream. So BB cream, you can get it from Target or like any drugstore, and this is the Physicians Formula brand. I absolutely love it. I am in the shade light/medium. That's pretty much the only shade they sell here, and it fits me pretty well. So what I do is I put a little bit on my hand, and then I use a Shany brush. So Shany, I got this pack of brushes from Amazon for like, I want to say $12. So it's all synthetic, and yeah, they don't test on animals. So I'm using the F11 foundation brush. So this isn't gonna zoom, so I'm just gonna do my own thing. After I do that, I use my beauty blender. This one is damp, and this is the real beauty blender from Sephora. Cream isn't like the best quality beauty cream in the whole world, but it's like affordable, so that's the one I use. I know that It Cosmetics has like a CC cream, and a lot of people love that, but I'm not trying to pay $40 for it. So this is what I use, and it doesn't sit on my skin like immaculately, but once you blend it out, it's fine. So then after that, I use the Kat Von D concealer. So this is the Lock It and Conceal Cream. I also have the other concealer. I don't know what it's called, but I definitely prefer this one over all of them. And this is in the shade Warm M27. Kat Von D. She is also vegan, and so that's why, like, when I first bought a bunch of her stuff, I just thought that everything in her line was vegan because it was all cruelty free, and then I read up and apparently it's not. But she is reformulating everything to be vegan, so I don't know when that will be. And so since I don't have setting spray, oh, I look nice. I don't have setting spray. I did order some from e.l.f. I've never used it, so yeah. So to lock in like my foundation and my concealer, I do use the Kat Von D Lock It In powder, and it just looks like this. And I have it in shade medium 52. So I have an olive-based skin tone. And so finding makeup that like actually matches my skin tone is pretty hard. This isn't like the best representation of matching skin tone whatsoever, but it works. So get that neck. So I'm using the Shade and Light Kat Von D contour palette. So this is a powder contouring kit. I do prefer the powder over like liquid stuff just because it is easier and it to me looks more natural because I don't like to blend for a century. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Obviously you can tell I use these two colors the most, so now time for highlighting. So I've gotten like super into highlighting lately. My absolute favorite highlighter literally ever made, I've tried a bunch, is the Becca Champagne Pop. And this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. But okay, so I ordered this online and when I got it, it was completely shattered. And so the reason being is highlighters are typically very, very fragile. So if they're not like packed in like bubble wrap and like if someone drops it while it's being shipped, like it can very easily break. Anyway, so there was a Sephora by my house. So I called customer service and was like, yo, dude, can I exchange it? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. So I went to the store and I got it, which isn't a privilege a lot of people have because they either don't live by a Sephora store or if they do, it's sold out. So I'm very lucky that I got this. And I know a lot of people have been complaining how they got it like shattered as well. So I think that's something with the transportation. I don't think it's the product itself because the product itself is fucking beautiful. So I'm just gonna use another shiny brush, tap it in a little bit, and make that highlight. Ooh, girl, make that glow. And then I put on my eyebrows later as well. So I just put it on my cheeks, like pretty much to my hairline. A little bit on my upper lip. It makes the lips look a bit larger. And then like a hair on my nose because I don't want to look like Rudolph. I love highlighters. They're beautiful. Ooh, also another tip is I personally like the appearance of collarbones. I know a bunch of people in the fitness industry don't because it's a bone or whatever, but I think it's cute and I like it, and mine are very prominent regardless of my weight. So I kind of like to just like put it on my collarbones. It makes them look beautiful as well. So now that we're done with the skin, we can move on. So basically what I do after this is I do my eyebrows. So I have the Shiny set and it's pretty much just like foundation, blush, highlighter, all that fun stuff, those kinds of brushes. But then I also have, what is this called? Lamora. These are Lamora brushes and these are the smaller ones like for your eyes and stuff. And I've put, there's a few that come with the Shiny ones. I just put them in here. I love these as well. These were also very cheap on Amazon. Also made of synthetic hair, so another good purchase. So for my eyebrows, This is a question I get a lot. So, well, this is the shiny brush, but the Lamora one has this too. So this is the brow brush, and then the Lamora one, it says it's like the angled brush or whatever. So what I do for my eyebrows, I know a lot of people do like brow pens or like, I don't know, a bunch of different things, and I've tried a lot of things and nothing really works except doing this. So what I do is I take my Naked 2 palette and I go into Busted. So that is this color, and it is the closest color to my actual eyebrows, so when I do it, it doesn't look bad. And I'm gonna try to do it in this mirror instead of my regular mirror so you guys can see. And so I dipped into the Busted. I blow a little bit just to make sure to get all of the loose powder off of it. So with eyebrows, this is the best tip I've ever gotten. So it is, you're not just trying to draw like one line and fill it in. So you want to make every line appear as though it's an eyebrow. And that has helped me significantly. So let's try. So at first I just do the bottom. And then I start on my way up. And that's pretty much it. So that's my drawn on eyebrow, and this is my regular eyebrow. So my regular eyebrows are already pretty thick. I don't have much filling in to do. I just shape them a little bit more, do that line right here, go up, find that arch and make it a little bit more prominent, and then bring it down. And so my eyebrows end pretty much here, but I like to extend them to about here, as you can tell. Voila, that's how I do my brows. So sometimes they can get a little bit too thick and bushy, so I just take an eyebrow brusher or shaper or whatever, and so I just go over it a little bit and it gets a little bit of that color out. But I kind of like them like this right now, so I'm gonna keep it. All right, so next I'm gonna do my eyes. So since this is an everyday makeup look, I don't do my makeup every day, so this is like my toned down, trying to look cute, but not trying to like go out for the night look, just so you know. Anyway, so what I do, so I take this flat eyeshadow brush from Shady, and it just looks like this. And so then I like to dip it in, into a lighter color. So I either do, what's this called? Foxy or Booty Call. So that's Foxy, that's Booty Call. Booty Call has a little bit more shine in it, so it appears more. But yeah, so let's do that today. So I like to start on the inside of my eye and basically like prime it and do the entire eye with this. And go up a little bit, that nice sparkle going. All right, so then I take an angled shader brush, which looks like this. It's just an angle and then it's pretty thick. So I'm gonna dip into Tease, which is this color right here. It's super light and really easy to blend, which is why I like it, because I'm not super great at blending eyeshadow. And someone calls me out on it every time I put something dark and it's not blended, so that's what we're doing. So then I like to start about right at your ridge and just start blending. Can you see that? It's nice and blended. Also, sorry about this light. I only have natural lighting. I don't have like a ring or something to make it look flawless all the time. So this is what you get. And then sometimes I just take my beauty blender and do this because it's like a lost cause. All right. So then I take a blending brush. Looks like this. And I like to dip it into something sparkly. So today we're dipping it into Chopper, which is this color right here. Take it nice and blendy, blow it out, and then right in the center, if you want to sparkle, bring it up a little bit. Okay, and then last but not least, I take this brush, and I literally take any brush for this, but this one's the one I've been using. And so then I take Champagne Pop again, and I'm gonna put it right on my brow ridge to make it pop a little bit, so. And the thing about highlighters is you can use them however the hell you want. Some people like using just a little bit, some people don't like them at all, and some people like to coat their entire face in it, and I am one of those people. So I'm a huge fan of highlighters. So now, Physicians Formula liquid eyeliner to do my cat eye. I absolutely love this liner. I have the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I've tried a bunch of like higher end brands, but I always come back to this one. It's so good. It's literally my favorite, and it's great. So you shake it up a little bit. Let's see if I can do it in here. Okay. There it is. It's not flawless, but you get the point. So I'm gonna do the other one in the actual mirror because I can't see it and I don't want to mess up, because it's really easy to mess up liquid eyeliner. The last thing I do for eyes, I sometimes do my waterline either black or white, but I don't want to do that today. So this mascara has changed my fucking life. So it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this product is 100% vegan and it is amazing. So this mascara is about $23, I believe, but it's definitely worth it and it lasts super long. I bought this, I would say about 2 months ago, and I'm not even like halfway through it. And then I just put like a smidge on my lower lash line because I usually just end up looking like a fucking spider, and it does not look cute. And now, last but not least, I'm gonna do my lips. I really hope I didn't forget anything. So I've been like really into nudes lately, like nude lips. So I bought this, the Kat Von D liquid to matte lipstick, or liquid lipstick, yeah. And this is the Bow and Arrow shade. So I literally just bought this and I love it. So if you guys don't know, I use Fairy Girl lipstick for pretty much everything and I absolutely love it. Highly recommend. I've just been getting into like liquid lipsticks because everyone else has. I've only tried like 2 or 3. This one's definitely my favorite. And this one doesn't peel and it doesn't stick, and I don't know, I just like it. It also dries really fast. So this is what the tip looks like. I love it. So again, I need a mirror.